Hi everyone, it's Cindy. Welcome back to Studioloo. So I have a flip through for you today, but also a design team project for the Junk Journal Studio. So I will link down below the 2 digital kits that I used to make this journal. This is made with the Mushrooms from Days Gone By series. There are 2 kits. One is the journal pages and the other is the embellishments and the ephemera. So, this is a really fun kit. There are lots of like fussy cuts, tickets, little, vintage ephemera, lots of fussy cuts, fun journal pages. So I was really inspired because I've had this book for quite some time, The Destroying Angel, which is actually not just the title of the book, but is actually a genus of mushroom, a toxic mushroom. And so when I saw this book when I was thrifting, I knew it had to become like a foraging mushroom kind of book. So I ended up, it was a navy blue color. I did some fun gilding on it with gold. And then I felt like it might be nice because we had all of these labels and things to cut out and just good stuff, that I could basically do some kind of surface collage on the the book itself. And I wanted to cover the back, so I used this really lovely paper, and then I added some mushrooms from a mushroom field guide. I have a really great mushroom field guide, and then these labels are from the kit, so they went really nicely on here. This is from the kit as well, and I covered that over the spine. And then these labels here, as well as the backgrounds and this mushroom, are from the kit. These ones are from the field guide. And so there are metal eyelets here to close the whole book up. It is 5 signatures. It's a chunky little book, 194 pages. It measures 7.5 by 4 3/4, and it's about 2.5 inches thick. So if you're seeing this video, that means that this book is up in my Etsy shop. I do put all of my books for First Dibs on my Patreon, so just be aware of that. Okay, so when we come on in here, I did keep the original lovely old book plate from 1912 here, and I added some mushrooms to it from the kit. Then the end papers I used are these fun gray kind of they have some nice texture to them, very mushroomy, I would say. And then this little label here is from the kit. Then inside, this journal card was made with a label from the kit. Mushroom, a fungal growth that typically takes the form of a domed cap on a stalk with a gilled underside. So that is one presentation of mushrooms. And that goes on in there. As you know, if you've been around for a while, I'm a huge forager and mycology nerd. So this really made me happy to be able to make a mushroom book. And if you're looking for some more fun kind of mushroomy goodness, I can also recommend a great YouTube channel called Mushroom Wonderland. I'll link that below as well. So anyways, we come into the copyright page and then into the beautiful pages from this kit. So this page here has lots of different species of mushrooms with their genus names. And then this little pocket here that has a shaggy there and a label. And inside we have this little journal card. All these pieces, every bit of this page is all from the kit. And then we come in here. Now I've printed I'm going to snip little threads as I go along. I've printed all of the pages on this paper that was actually like a parchment paper in the tone of mushroom. So it's not white paper, it's kind of got shading in it. This is one of my rusty carbonized papers with an eco-printed fabric tab. Another page from the kit. This one also is from the kit. There's some really nice backgrounds, but because I had this mushroom paper, I was like, I'm just going to use the plain paper and keep it for writing space, but still use the backgrounds because they're really pretty. Then we have a Amanita muscaria. And then on the back, I've left, now this mushroom information does not correlate with the page it's on. It was for the next page over. So if you flip to the other side where you're going to see the other mushroom that was a piece of this, you will get that this is the blusher. Now, on the back of that page, that mushroom may not appear, but I wanted to leave the information pages because I thought they were just so nice. This is a little collaged house that's been overrun with mushrooms that I made on a page from the kit, and another little field guide journal card. And then I had this gardening and foraging kind of history book that I was playing with at the time I was making this journal. And this is a label from the kit. And this pocket that I made is from the book page, and I love the decorative A. It says, "All gardening is a labor of love. Professionals who earn their living at it rarely less enthusiastic than are the amateurs who dig and sweat and weed and mulch with so much fervor. For most of us, this enthusiasm stems out of our own past. Few people fail to carry in their memories pictures of a child gathering spring beauties or wild flowers in the thin April sunshine. Combing a hillside for violets or squatting in a wood, inarticulate but happy at the sight of some rare flower, a painted trillium or a showy orchid. Out of such memories come botanists, horticulturalists, plain dirt gardeners, and flower lovers of all kinds. Out of such memories grew my own lifelong interest in flowers and blossomed eventually into an acute curiosity about flowers in the past. What roles have flowers played throughout history? What relationships have they had with man over all of the thousands of years that he has known and loved and used them?" And then inside there we have this tag. So this is the original front page of the Destroying Angel book, and I have collaged using a couple of bits from the kit. And back here we have these lovely mushrooms. That was from an art book of like prints that you could cut out to frame. So it's very nice paper. And then this is a laminated bookmark that I made. It's got some little naturey bits and bobs trapped inside the lamination, and it is on a piece from the kit. And it's just a bookmark. You can relocate it throughout the book as you're working, and it is just clipped on here with a rusty paper clip. Another eco-dyed tab on some of my oak printed rusty leaves. I have a kit that I did that's in my Etsy shop that has the prints of these watery oak leaves. And then we have a little tab here, or sorry, a little tuck spot with buttercups and a little butterfly. This is a page from the kit with that text, and then so is this postcard. And then just some of that mushroom paper. And then we have a little belly band over here, some catkins and different mushrooms that I cut from a field guide. This was from a book, a beautiful book with lots of nature going on. And then we have a little identified label from the kit inside. And that just tucks up in here. More of the watery oak leaf paper, and I stitched some coffee dyed lace there. Just a pretty page from the kit. And the other side of that mushroom that could be framed as art. And then a little tuck spot here of a mushroom in a lantern on a page from the kit. And this is from a coloring book. It's this beautiful mushrooms that are illustrated. It's a journal card. Another field guide page of the blusher. Parasol mushroom info on the back. This is from the kit. So is that. Another rusty carbonized leaf print, and we have a little sheer tab on there. I left all my strings kind of long. I thought I'll just go through them as I do the flip through. And then more of the beautiful paper from the kit. This is a little tuck spot, and then these mushrooms on this tag here on an original book page. This is illustrated by Nathalie Lett. This is a little tuck spot with a deer, and that's from the kit. And then this is a mushroom journal card. Little tuck spot here with one of the labels on one of the kit pages. And then this is just a collaged little nature scene. Lots of things that contribute and hang around mushrooms. So maple leaves and squirrels and birds and snails. More rusty carbonized paper with a tab of eco-printed fabric. Another page from the kit. This little collage pocket is made entirely of elements from the kit, and then this blue mushroom is actually from another separate kit that the Junk Journal Studio has. It's possibly the labels from Days Gone By in the blue, or the Nature Fussy Cuts. I don't know. You can look through her her shop and you'll see lots of good stuff, but if you're looking for blues, yeah. And then this is from the Field Guide, and I've added one of the labels from the kit down here. More watery oak leaves, and I've stitched on some iridescent organza fabric as a little ruffly tab there. Pocket and label from the kit. So is the paper, so is the tag, and this mushroom that this little girl is holding, and back here, all from the kit. So the only things that I added were some mushrooms up here from the Field Guide, and then these little cutout ones are also from the Field Guide. So that's just a big journal tag. More Field Guide of a bolete, info on the larch boletus, and some coffee dyed ledger paper that is printed with kind of a bolete looking print. More of the Field Guide about boletes. Soleus granulatus is mentioned back here, and more of the paper from the kit and my watery oak kit. And then we have a belly band made from a fabric snippet roll that has all these cute little owls and pumpkins on it. I thought that it was quite fitting in a mushroom journal. And then some morels with one of the labels from the kit. That journal card. That just tucks in there. Page from the kit and one of my rusty carbonized papers with a tab up top that's eco-printed. Little snip again of these long threads. You can obviously leave long threads, but I just want to make them manageable. And then this is a little tuck spot here with a label from the kit on the paper. So this tuck spot's also from the kit, and I did some collaging with bits on it, some book spine, but both pages here are from the kit. On this side we have this little hedgehog journal card. Super cute. And on this side we have a journal card that I made with the stamps from the kit, and it's actually from an Ideals Woodland magazine, and it's a poem called Rediscovery by Clara Lundy Crawford. So long I had forgotten the intricate pattern of a leaf, the veined beauty of a rock, the perfection of an acorn cup, the comforting feel of moss, the rugged strength of tree roots, the delicate beauty of a wildflower. So long I had forgotten the soothing sound of wind through trees, the complex simplicity of boughs and leaves, in skyward silhouette on looking up, and the languid passage of cloud ships over the sky's blue water. Oh, blessed peace! I feel the quiet power of earth flowing into me, strength from rock and sky and tree. Oh, blessed rediscovery. So if that is not your call to reconnect with nature, I don't know what is. Another beautiful page from the kit with some coffee dyed lace and eco-printed fabric as a tab, just kind of grungy and fun. Again with the long threads. Then we have a little coppery pocket here with a big stamp from the kit, and some more book spine, and that's on one of the pages from the kit. And this is another journal card of an Amanita muscaria, favorite mushroom of gnomes. And then this is a little visitors, sort of a little travel blog, places visited, date, temperature, place, kilometers. So yeah, it's a little travel log page that I thought was fun to consider, you know, how you may go out on little trips to do foraging. And then more rusty carbonized paper. This bingo card is from the kit, so is the paper beneath it and the label. And it's just a tip up for a little secret hidden space of writing there. Another field guide page. Slippery Jack ringed boletus is mentioned, and then another page from the kit. More of my watery oak leaf paper. This is a tuck spot on paper, all from the kit. And this is a little vintage Ideals magazine mushroom image, and I made a journal card out of it. Also from Ideals magazine is this little poem called Decor from George L. Ehrman. A lazy summer afternoon beneath the stately trees, when birds and squirrels were asleep with not a breeze to tease, or wave the branches back and forth, and so the sun grew bold, and wove upon the forest floor a rug in green and gold. And then a little collage pocket here. All of these elements are from the kit, with exception to just these little drawn mushrooms. And more watery oak leaves. And a little stump with mushrooms and a butterfly here makes a tuck spot for this journal card from the kit with this lovely green bolete. And another page from the kit there. A page from a field guide. And the Soleus placidus is mentioned. Page from the kit and another of my rusty carbonized papers. The other side of that visitor's log kind of book, travel book. And then this little snippet here is from the kit, and it's just collaged on some old paper on a page from the kit. And then we have these lovely mushrooms. That's a journal card. Some organza stitched up here just for a fun tab, and it's got like a bit of a hanging bits from it. Then we have this little maple seeds tuck spot on a page from the kit. And inside, this is from the kit. It's like a nice big calendar, Hofstadter's business calendar for 1890. And then another page from the kit, and this tips out to see this beautiful mushroom. This is a chicken of the woods, and it is from a book of like beautiful paintings that can be framed, and this is copper tape to attach this. So inside of here we have a little library card with mushrooms on it, also from the kit, and that just tucks in this fun little flip out. And then we have this little, this is from an old book, and it is Dioscorides receiving a root of the mandrake from the goddess of discovery. So there's the mandrake, and inside we have this lovely copper foiled tag of mushrooms and more rusty carbonized paper, and another page from the kit with an eco-printed tab. And let's just do a little trim. This is an old like 1950s invoice, another page from the kit, and another field guide page. Oops. Where we have horse mushroom or horse agaric being mentioned. Another page from the kit and more of the watery oak leaves. This is like a little green map pocket on another beautiful page from the kit. It's like that 1970s kind of linoleum flooring. I love that. And then this tag here and the label came from the kit, and I added these mushrooms to it. To this fun tag. Then we have this little hedgehog here, little pocket on this page from the kit. And then this is just a lovely, it was a Tim Holtz picture, and I added some mushrooms to the bottom from a field guide. More watery oak leaves and another page from the kit. Another field guide page, and we have red staining inoside being mentioned. And then this is a collaged belly band. We have a little morel there, and then I made from that fun linoleum paper, I made a little piece of stationery to tuck in there. And then another 1935 invoice, and then we have a little organza tab up there on a page from the kit. More of the rusty carbonized leaf paper. Over here we have this fun copper paper with a label from the kit with mushrooms, and then this mushroom journal card inside. That's on a page from the kit. On this page there's lots going on from the kit. So this label, this piece of stationery, this background envelope, this is an envelope from the kit that I did some collaging on. The page behind it is also from the kit. So in here we have this tag and a little label from the kit. And then if we take this off, it's just on a rusty paper clip. You can see the full page from the kit. And on the back, we have a little label. All elements from the kit, including this little journal card with label on the back. And that all just fits in there. Flips over the top and you put the rusty paper clip back on. Another of the watery oak pages with a little fabric tab. And then this is a fun little piece from the kit. So on the pocket I've got this Pharaoh's Delicious Mushroom Ketchup. So this is like an old trade card, both sides. And this is a page from the kit. Then this is also, the label and the image are from the kit, and I just put it on this fun embossed scrapbook paper. Another rusty carbonized paper and a beautiful page from the kit, mushroom illustrations. And then more field guide, field mushroom pink bottom. More pages from this kit. And then this was a piece of art, actually. I got some of these engraved cards. They're greeting cards. Cal Barnum, I think, is the artist. I can't remember. And it was from 1992. And then this is a little fairy ring here that I cut from a coloring book. In case you're not familiar, fairy rings are when mushroom spores deposit mycelium in a circle, which they often do. So you get mushrooms sprouting in a circle. That's just the other side of that card. So it's nice thick watercolor paper. And then we have a little tuck spot here on a page from the kit. There's mushrooms and a little slugs on there. And then this lovely little mushroom journal card with a label from the kit. Another fun page from the kit and a field guide page. Shaggy cap or lawyer's wig is mentioned here. And then there's a flip over sort of journal card with packaging on the back. And this is from an old Ideals magazine. It has all these little mushrooms here on this mossy stump with some very retro mushrooms illustrated below. And it's on a page from the kit. So that just hangs over top and you can affix it with your rusted paper clip. More rusty carbonized leaf paper. And another beautiful page from the kit. And then this is just a little collage. You got some old book spine on there and mushrooms from the kit. And this journal card is also from the kit. Bit of fabric and thread stitched on for a tab on this watery oak paper. And the last page is also another beautiful mushroom page from the kit. At the back, I've kept things simple. I've added this mycology label from the kit, as well as a little bolete there that I cut from one of the pages of the kit. And some book spine, and then my little Studioloo stamp there. I will sign and date this as I do with all of my books as well. But that is The Destroying Angel. So thank you so much for joining me for this flip through. I hope you enjoyed it. I do link below my shop. So if you're looking to acquire this journal, you will find it there hopefully soon. If you're seeing this video, that means it's already sold or it's been posted. I usually will put that in my description on the video. So until next time, have a great day. Bye for now.